Guys, what do you think about serving your guests this very delicious and beautiful local stew for any party or festive period? What do you think is going to happen? They are going to be really wowed. I made this stew, it came out so good, and I thought to share. Hi everyone and welcome back. For this video, I'll be using bell peppers, scotch bonnets, both the green and the red one, some chili pepper and onion. Now when I had to wash that, and make sure you add in all of the seeds from the peppers, okay? Now we're going ahead to add a lot of onion. Just add as much onion as possible, okay? And now this is what we have. Now I went ahead to add that into my food processor. This is going to be a little bigger than the one for ofada sauce or ayamashi, okay? Yeah, this is just how you want it. Into my pot now, I added some palm oil. Just add as much as you want based on the quantity of the sauce you're making. At this point, I added some onion and some iru, also known as locust beans. You know we're not going to be bleaching that oil. It's going to be just the way it is. I give that a stand. We're going to be leaving that for a while. Now when I add our snails, if you do not have snail, it's okay. Just add whatever you have. Added some ejakika at this point as well and give it a stir. At this point, I just want to season that a little bit. I'm not going to be adding salt. I just added seasoning to make it delicious. Now I went back to check. That was 3 minutes later. I'll just go ahead now to add our crushed pepper and give it a thorough mix until everything is well combined. Now we're going to be covering this to cook. Now that that is cooking, I'll just go ahead to cut my pomo ijebu. If you do not have this one, just use any kind of pomo. If you do not have any pomo, it's okay. Just use whatever person you have. At this point, we went back to check. You see it is coming well together. We gave this a stir again. And we'll go ahead to season some more. Just make sure you taste it and you adjust that as required. We're going to be stirring that in. And cover to continue cooking. At this point, you see a lot of oil is floating. We'll just give that a stir again and we add our pomo, also known as cow skin, and some clean smoked catfish at this point. Guys, all these are optional, okay? Just use whatever protein that you have. But you know, it's for party or festive period. So, you really want to make it special, yeah. At this point, I went in with some crayfish. That's a grounded one and stir that in. Guys, trust me, your guests will never stop talking